Report reaching me is that you girls are now giving men money. You girls are now doing the most for men. So I'm here to save you your time and heartbreaks and tears. Yeah, by doing this video today. So today we'll be talking about three things you shouldn't do for a man, whether it's your husband, your sugar daddy, or your boyfriend, or your talking stage. So the first thing you shouldn't do for a man is giving a man money and giving him ideas. You're trying to be all nice and you want to look like a good girl, and you're dishing out all the ideas, all the business ideas, when you know that you and this man is not yet exclusive. He's not even telling you that he wants to marry you or anything, but you, because you want to look nice and you want to, you know, be the good girl, good girlfriend, you're dishing out all your ideas already 1 month, 2 months into the relationship without even knowing your stand. That man is going to take advantage of your ideas. You know, some of these men do not really know much. In fact, you yourself, you don't know everything, right? But some men actually know when you're, you know, maybe they've come to you, they know the type of business you're doing, and they just come to you to steal advice or steal ideas that work for them. You don't know, but they are coming to you for that reason, and also to just have fun and go. But you're here dishing out ideas, dishing out your money. Some of you even go as far as giving your money to a man. Sis, if you're doing that, desist from that today. Stop giving men money. Stop giving men business ideas, especially when they are not even exclusive with you yet. Okay? They will just steal your ideas and boom, they are already doing that. You see them, they are already doing the business. The ideas you're telling them, they will go and apply it to their business, and once it starts working, they will leave you. They will dump you into the trash and move on to the next girl. So the second thing you shouldn't do for a man is fixing your body for a man. Girlies, come on. I'm not saying you shouldn't fix your body. You can fix your body, but don't do it for a man. Do it for yourself. Do it that you look at your ass, look at your boobs, and you're not confident with it. You look at yourself in the you look at yourself in the mirror and you're not okay. Do it because of that. Don't do it for a man, because you will shed tears. You will cry more than you cry. You will cry. Okay? Don't do it. Fix your body because you want to do it for yourself, you know. So even if a man doesn't come or he goes, you won't be heartbroken, because once you do it for a man, most of the times they encourage you to do it and leave you. Like, some men encourage you to do it just to destroy you, just to bring you down, and just to make you look less, they just do it because they want to finish you up, but you don't know. You are all there laughing and smiling. Then you realize that after doing the surgery and doing everything, he leaves you, right? You don't even know if this man is a narcissist. You know, narcissists, some of them hate their victims to the extent that they will encourage you, and the ones they know that you're a pick that wants to do everything a man wants, he will take advantage of that. Then do whatever he wants to do, bring you down, and he's off to the next woman. The next thing you shouldn't do for a man, this one is the worst. This one I can't, like, I don't know why. I actually know who has fallen victim of this. You know, we women, especially in Africa, we are told to get married before 30. You know, we all want to marry, and we can do anything, virtually anything, to get married before 30. So this lady, what she did, she met a man. So she met a man here in Lagos, because I live in Lagos. So she met this guy, and the guy said he wanted to marry her. Then he didn't tell her the conditions, that he didn't want her to live in Lagos anymore. He waited till he got married to this lady, got her pregnant before telling her that he's moving to the east. He said he was going to move to the east, that this is where he wants to stay and start breeding children. And maybe in the future, he promised her that in the future they might come back to Lagos. So my girl has, she wants to be married, she's getting to 30 and she was desperate to get married. She agreed. She got pregnant. She was already pregnant, according to her, before the guy said all the things. So I think after, before she put to bed, she has already sold all her items in her boutique. She owned a boutique, and a successful boutique that was doing well in Lagos, mainland Lagos. Mainland now. Mainland, if you have a business in mainland, like the kind of cash, the money there. I'm on the island, I've done business here, but I can't use it to compare mainland. Like when you open a business in mainland, like you are doing business. So my girl went ahead to sell all her properties, all her items in the boutique, and left the shop, closed down the shop entirely, then moved with this man to the east, to his village. So once he got there, she put to bed, and after she had a child, I think, and she was pregnant again after 2 years. Then you know what this man did? He moved in with another woman in a nearby state. So, she started being disappointed. She was angry and she was sad, crying every day. And the man left to be with another woman. I think when she found out, she was unhappy, she was shattered, she was devastated. So then me, I was around then in my village. So, because she's from my place. The man is from my place actually. So she came to the elder. My dad is one of the elder in the village. So she came to our house to narrate her story, you know, explain everything to my dad. What do you want my dad to say? My dad was just consoling her, telling her, don't worry, it will be better, that they will do what they can. And, she was telling her story, crying bitterly. So I'm like, yeah, a lot of women are falling into this trap, this thing that we all want to get married before 30, the desperation and everything. And at the end of the day, you find out that you're just doing the worst to yourself. Right now, she might just be hating herself for leaving Lagos, her booming business, sold her property, her items, her goods, worth millions, just to follow a man that just want to end her life. You women do not even want to check these men to know if they are narcissists. Narcissists do not fall in love. They actually tell you all these things. Maybe from the onset, he just hates her, but she didn't know. She didn't know. She just wanted to get married and all that. And now this is the end. So, girls, please do not fall into this trap. You can be single as long as you want. It's your life. If you want to see any red flag, just cut yourself from it entirely. You don't have to. At the end of the day, this last one is just all about shrinking yourself for a man. You know, in fact, self-destruction for a man. No, a man who loves you will not want you to end your life, to destroy your business. Instead, he will find a way to manage. Some will compromise for you. Okay, we check if you're already doing well with this business. He will compromise for you and stay back in Lagos. Probably just look for another shop that will be close to you, or him even coming close to your area. Whatever the case might be. But destroying yourself entirely for a man, please, that is the red flag alone. It's a red flag alone for you to even. If a man tells you to leave your business to come meet him in another state, is a red flag. The man doesn't have conscience. Okay, even if he wanted to even change your location and you explain to him that, please, oh, I really need to stay in this area, my business is booming and all that, you guys should come into, an agreement. On his side is supposed to look for another shop for you, or maybe just have, in fact, most of the times it's these girls that, want to do it just because, maybe because they are people pleasing nature and all of that. It just because most of the times these men, they are not going to force you, right? You're just doing this thing because you feel that is the way he's going to love you more. But at the end of the day, no. A man that loves you will want to make you happy. Okay. So girl, is this is the end of this video. Please do well to click the like and subscribe button, subscribe to my channel for more videos, and also please don't do these three things for a man. A man that loves you will do anything for you, to make you happy. Yeah. So bye for now.